Are you a video editor that's struggling to get clients? A small fish in a big pond, and it's impossible to get work? Well, I'd like to take you on an opportunity with me, and I'd like to discuss the future of video editing and how to get clients. As I previously mentioned before, there's a website where you can get easy editing jobs, and it's called YtJobs. Now, when you go on this website, you want to set up your profile, make a very good portfolio, make a very good description describing yourself and your work. The way that this system works is you can set up a portfolio in the space of 5 minutes, and the good thing about YouTube jobs is you can quick apply every single job that there is on there. And if you're not just experienced in video editing and you're good in graphics design too, and you actually know how to work YouTube, you can do channel management stuff, there is a load of options that you can use to make money. All it takes is a quick 5 minutes every day, checking the new jobs that are on there and just apply. And when me and my business partner done this, we was getting flooded with DMs every single day on repeat. And if you get a client that actually likes your work and they see your portfolio, they will contact you for a direct messaging system on YouTube jobs. And then they'll probably get you to talk on Twitter, maybe phone number, Discord, whatever they prefer. And obviously when they do contact you on their desired platform, you can discuss business terms as in rates for the videos and the types of style, whatever it is. However, YouTube jobs isn't the only way to get video editing clients, because I've recently discovered a new working format where you can easily get clients. Now, a lot of you are probably familiar with sites like Indeed and LinkedIn. Well, it turns out there's a huge market on there for video editors at the moment. Now, you've probably tried to apply for work through Indeed, however, you most likely have failed. But here's why. On Indeed, you can set the distance to how far you want your jobs to be. But what you actually need to do is you need to pitch the local ones near you. You're probably thinking, why do I need to apply for local video editing jobs if it's a remote job? Now, the thing is with actually meeting people and shaking hands is it gives you another level of connection with the client. You've actually given yourself an advantage to pitch yourself in real life, pitch you as a person, because in business, it's about the people you work with, not the skills that they have, it's about the people. So finding video editing work is actually way more complex than most people think. You're gonna have that huge upside over other video editors that are trying to apply remotely, because when they meet you in person, they've probably already seen your portfolio, but they've not actually met you as a person yet. So they don't even know how much they can trust you. So when you get that meet and you shake that hand, you better pitch them as a person well. You need to actually go there and prove you're a reliable person. You need to prove yourself to them, not just tell them that you're reliable like these other video editors do online. You're going to have that massive advantage over these other people. And where LinkedIn comes to play is you can actually use this tool to do homework about your clients. You may think, why do I need to know about my client? Well, the thing is, as I said, you need to be a people pleaser more than skills with your work. You need to actually understand people to a higher degree so you can get what you want in life. And there's no better site to find the information on your employers than LinkedIn. They will have companies they work for. It will probably show a couple of hobbies. It will probably have links to their other social medias, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is. You can go check their personal life. You can see what they're like. So even when you do talk to them in real life, you don't just want to talk to them about business. You want to be, quite sociable with them. So anything you see that they like, you can be, oh yeah, I like football too. I support this team. That's a big benefit. They will like you 20 times more than the average person. But the biggest opportunity I wanted to talk to you about today is not just the simple fact you can meet your clients, but it's actually you don't even have to do any work for your clients. I'm sure that you've already heard of AI tools. Now, if you're a video editor and you've tested the waters with them, you can actually understand of how unreliable they are. You might get a free trial on there, you try it and it's good, but then they offer a crazy subscription fee. However, I've actually compiled a list that are completely free of charge that I use to help me with my clients. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is actually an app called Kittle. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. Now, this is basically, in short terms, a Canva on steroids, as I've once heard. Now, the thing is about this is mostly used for graphics designers. However, they have a load of stuff for overlays. They have customizable logos, customizable templates. They have all the cool text on there that you can use for pop-ups in the videos. And when I say that this site is actually a saver sometimes, it really is. If you can't find the correct text or the right effect to use, then this site will most likely have it. But another thing that's actually quite good, and however you can do it for free, but at some point it does require a subscription fee, is actually Opus Pro. Now, it's probably been plastered all over your face. When I say this thing is useful, it is useful. Let's say you spend an hour editing a really good short for a client. Opus Pro will cut up a whole podcast and give you about 15 different shorts. Now, if your client sends you a podcast and he wants you to cut it up into TikTok edits or Instagram edits, and he ends up paying you by the short, so he might pay you £10 a short, well, you can get 15 in the space of half an hour. Now, personally, I don't know if you like that, but if I can get more money for less time, that's something I like to hear. However, Opus Pro does not even beat what I'm about to tell you, because the final boss of them all is where you find the best free AI tools in the market. There's a website called digitalsamaritan.co. Now, some guys compiled a whole website just for the AI tools. Now, on here, it will give you stuff from video editing tools, graphic design tools, anything to do with the online media space. This website will have it. Now, for some reason on Twitter, I see a lot of video editors making a huge mistake. For some reason, video editors decide to cater to other video editors. Now, what they actually do is they give out free preset packs, free graphic design packs. Doing all that is not going to bring you in any clients. Clients don't care about that stuff. Other video editors do. The other video editors are not going to get you paid. Instead, what you should be doing is actually doing an editing show reel. And now what this is more or less doing is showing the clients what you can do. You know, you put all your edits in there and they can see it and more or less view it as a portfolio. However, what I personally did is I pitched my clients in their DMs saying I would edit them a free trial or an entire free video. Now, more or less, they ain't going to say no. However, the bit where I captivated them even more is I would do it on a video message on my phone. So I didn't send them no DM that they would have to spend 10 minutes reading. I literally just recorded myself saying, yeah, I'll edit you a free video or a free trial completely free of charge. If you're a smart person, you would put yourself in their shoes. Okay, it's not going to cost me a penny to get this video out, and I might as well just see if he's a good video editor. It's a win-win. You get the client gets a good editor. There's no time wasted, you don't spend time beating around the bush, and there is no risk involved. But this isn't the worst part of how video editors make their mistake. Because one thing I noticed is that people's negotiation skills are absolutely terrible. You need to know how to win big by the power of sales and negotiation. Selling is extremely important in video editing as you're selling your service to other people. But the main thing I see is that a lot of video editors tend to sell their service more than themselves. Now, one thing I personally did that changed the whole game up for me is I decided to try and sell myself a bit more. Me as a person, I am a hard worker. So I would tell all my clients, listen, I'll get your videos back to you more often than any video editor can. I'm a hard worker. I'll edit your first video for free. Let me show you what I can do for you. And it turns out with a little bit of gift of the gab, you can get anywhere you want. I was sending out 100 messages and I was getting at least 30, 40 responses. And if you send out a lot of frequent DMs, you know that is a good ratio to have. Some people end up sending 100 messages and they don't even get a single message back. So it just goes to show how important your actual landing is to do with this. Now listen, I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not that type of person. However, I'm just giving you my personal experience and what I see people doing wrong. Now, it's your choice if you want to take this opportunity on or you want to completely miss it. It don't matter to me. However, it will come and go. It will not be forever. Thank me later.